On this edition of Road to State, we sit down and talk to 3 members of the dance team to tell us about one special season.
One, two, and and a 5, 6, and 7, and an 8. So last week we did our lyrical and we finished that up, and that one's looking really, really good. We did put that on the back burner this week because we had to focus on jazz because we do have the 2 routines. So jazz, I was a little nervous. It's a little bit of a daunting task just because it is significantly harder. I'm super impressed with how the girls have done. It does look competition ready in just about a week, which is very exciting.
With competition season upon the dance team, the 3 seniors talk about one memorable year.
My experience freshman year at state was amazing. We worked really hard in practice and we came to state and we came out with a bang and everyone was so impressed and it just felt so good winning.
Freshman year was probably the best one that we ever had because just getting to experience with a group of only 15 girls is kind of a different experience because of how close we were.
There was a lot of pressure on us to keep the tradition going. And it was really difficult, and people kind of weren't expecting us to do as well as we did. We ended up winning state, and it was absolutely amazing.
Let's hear it for Geneva.
That year was a really special year, and I know how great the 3 seniors felt hearing their names called as state champions, and I would love for them to have that opportunity again.
Even though the team hasn't gotten the end result they were looking for the past 2 years, they continue to use it as motivation.
They've definitely been disappointing because after putting all of the hard work that I know that we've all put in and not getting the results that we technically wanted is always a letdown. But personally, and I know other people have too, is we've used it as a fuel to just keep us going.
So really just put everything that you've got into this one time.
I've gone 1, 2, 3 in my years. And yeah, it was a little bit of a letdown, because you're so used to winning in the past.
It wasn't fun to not win, but I really don't have any problems with the way things worked out just because of how hard everyone has worked over the past years. I think the dedication and the drive has been there every single year. Of course, you always want to hear your name called as first.
Win or lose, Coach Amy just wants the girls to be proud of their performance.
That looks good.
As always, we're just going to try our best, and my goal for the girls every year, and I've said this every year, is I just want them to go out there and impress themselves, impress their families, and impress other people.
With week 2 in the books, the team is looking towards an exciting week.
Goal for next week is just to really get in the mindset of competition because it is competition week next week, which is a little scary to think about because it's coming up a lot quicker than I had anticipated, or I feel like I anticipated. So we're going to do a dress rehearsal next week. We're going to do a day of review for each routine, and then we do have practice also on Saturday to get everything ready for formations. Hopefully we'll have some gym space that day, and then we have our team dinner just to make sure that they're all ready, and then we compete on Sunday.